guys, Jamie here from Treats and Trends. Today we're going to be making some lemon cupcakes. I know it might sound a little springy, but even if you have a blizzard or 85 degrees here like it is in Vegas, it's a great recipe to kind of, get the lighter flavors instead of the heavy winter taste. So let's get started. We are going to start by whisking together some flour and cornstarch. And now we're going to add half a tablespoon of some baking powder. And then we're going to add half a teaspoon of salt. Put that together. Then over here in my mixer, I'm going to add 1 stick of unsalted butter and 1 cup of sugar. So I'm just going to mix that together real fast. Might want to leave the lock on. So after about a minute, once it's smooth and creamy, we're going to add in the sour cream. It works best if you use full fat, but I only have the light one. We made some fajitas this week and they were amazing. So then we are going to just mix that for a little bit. And one thing when it comes to mixing, it helps if you scrape down the sides between adding ingredients. Otherwise it won't evenly get distributed and you'll just have, chunks of butter or sour cream. So I'm just gonna clean that and mix it once more. So now I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of milk. Again, whole milk is preferred, but we only drink non-fat. We just like the taste better. So I'm gonna use that. So then we're also gonna add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And make sure there's no seeds. Like that. Okay, we'll give that a good mix. Next we are going to add 2 eggs. So it helps if your cold ingredients like the eggs and milk are at room temperature, and especially the butter. It just helps it mix better and it will bake more evenly just because there's no temperature shock. So we're going to add those. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Okay, so now we're going to mix those in. Now we're going to add 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I usually use the pure vanilla extract. This McCormick one that you can find at any grocery store works. We've also gotten some when we've been on vacation in Mexico, and those always have a really good natural flavor too. Alright, so one last mix. And I'm just going to scrape the sides down one more time. Especially at the bottom, it tends to stick, so it's important to get all of that out. Alright, so now we're going to start adding the dry ingredients. It helps if you just add it gradually and always start the mixer on low so flour doesn't just come hit you in the face. Some of these mixers too have a helpful shield. I'm kind of lazy and I never get that out, but it definitely helps so that flour doesn't just go everywhere. If you can't tell, I'm a fan of pink. My grandma got me this mixer for my college graduation. Most people get a computer or, something professional. But I got the mixer, which is exactly what I wanted. Alright, so now I'm going to turn up the speed since it's been mixing for a little bit. It's looking pretty smooth. And before we give it one last mix, I'm going to add the lemon zest. So to add the lemon zest, I just take a lemon and kind of, use the fine edge of your cheese grater. And we're going to use about half a teaspoon. So I'm just going to add that on in. Maybe a little extra. I like it. Alright, so one last mix. Alright, it's nice and smooth. So now we are going to put it in the cupcake liners. I found these cute tulip shaped ones at, I think it was just at Smith's, and It's a really fun way to decorate for spring. So with these ones, they're sturdy enough that you can just put them on a cookie sheet. Alright, so now we're gonna scoop the batter into the cupcake liners. So my favorite cupcake hack before I start scooping are these scoops from Wilton. I found them at Target and they come in 3 sizes. So this is the regular. There's one if you're making jumbo cupcakes and one if you're making smaller ones. All you have to do is just scoop it and it's the right size. And it even has this rubber edge so you don't need a spatula to get it all out. So then I just scoop it into the cups. So now I'm just gonna put them in the oven and bake for probably about 12 minutes or so until they're nice and springy. You guys, that was a total fail. Do not just put them on the cookie sheet because they will topple over and be all squished. So looks like I'm gonna go back to square one and I'll be putting them on a muffin tin this time. So see, even people that can bake make mistakes sometimes. It's always the learning process, so keep at it, even if they look like this. Okay, so here is how they should turn out. It works so much better to put them in the muffin tin, so I definitely suggest that. Also, be careful about filling them too high because they can start to kind of leak through the edges. But overall, I really like how they turned out. And you definitely have to cook them a little longer than normal cupcakes. I had them in there for almost 30 minutes, where I took these ones out around probably 18, so just kind of keep an eye on those. But other than that, I would say the cupcakes themselves turned out pretty well. So next up will be the frosting. So now it's time for my favorite part, the lemon cream cheese frosting. So we start with the butter and cream cheese. You want them both at room temperature, and then we're just gonna beat that until it's smooth and creamy. And just like we did with the batter, it helps when you kind of scoop the sides with the spatula to make sure it gets evenly distributed. You don't want anything really sticking to the sides. So now that that is nice and mixed, we're gonna add the lemon juice. So I have about 2 tablespoons here. And then we're also gonna add the lemon zest. So I have about 2 teaspoons of that. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So then we're gonna mix that until it's combined. Always start kind of slow, otherwise it'll slosh up and jump out of the bowl. I'm even just gonna scrape it a little bit more. And so now that it's all combined, we're gonna gradually add the powdered sugar. So I use about 4 cups with this recipe, but I like to do it in batches just to make sure it gets to the right consistency. So we're just gonna add a little bit and start mixing it. All right, we're gonna do one last scrape, and then we'll be good. It's done mixing. You'll want to do it on high for a few minutes until it's nice and fluffy. But then we're gonna take one of the piping tips. I like to use the star shape. So I'm gonna do a little trick where you just kind of put it in a cup and open the sides. And then we will scoop the batter. So you're just gonna scoop it in. Okay, so now we are ready to pipe. I find that the easiest way is just kind of twist the top so that it doesn't come out that side. And then you're just gonna start squeezing on the top, and I just kind of go around in a circle. And I like them nice and high. They look pretty, and it's my favorite part of the cupcakes. So there we go. They look kind of complicated, but honestly, once you start learning how to pipe and do the different techniques, it's really pretty easy. And to make the top all pretty, I just kind of use a flick of the wrist to just pull it up, and then voila, perfect cupcake top. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of my recipes, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll also have the recipe and some photos on my blog, which is treatsandtrendsblog.com. So look forward to more. Thanks for watching.